there's other components that have to take part in order to get your services up and running. So our team, fiber team is still working on that, and we'll be able to get you an accurate number, what it's actually going to cost to get services to that location.
Get it done in that time frame so we can use this money.
Right?
Is there a motion on the second?
I'll make the motion.
Motion from Councilman Oliver. Do I have a second?
A second.
Second from Councilwoman Williams Sarver. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Carried and so ordered. We'll move on to item 9, public comment. Please state your name for the record. No one speaking.
Can I do it one more time?
Please.
I'm Teresa. Shame on me for not coming more often. What brought me today was that over 300,000 for the fire department with the COVID relief funds. So now I'm kind of curious, and maybe I haven't seen a hard number on how much money did White Pine County get?
This is city, this is city needed to White Pine County.
Okay, so,
$2,600,000 on the first go around, and we doubled that for the second one.
I know it's easy to respond to questions here. We're doing public comment, and like I said, I'm happy to talk to you after the meeting, and we can get your
my
information.
only question on that is, it's a lot of money. Out of this, a lot of money. Have you guys considered creating jobs out of it? I mean, you just did the wireless thing or whatever he's doing, did that creating jobs for us? That's my question.
Okay. Thank you. Public comment from anyone else?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor, I left off stating once again I'm requesting a complete list of properties and individuals that are allowed to park on the city lots, city streets while we're living in them. I attend the regional planning commission meetings on a regular basis, and I've not seen one application in years. Stop the discrimination. You're not allowing me and my family to use our property as others do. The city is selectively enforcing law under color of law. That needs to stop. I've been issued 2 citations for so-called non-compliance. How many others have been given a citation? I'm requesting a complete list. I don't want to be singled out, and I'm getting tired of it. Mr. Mayor, I stayed at the motel at one time I had access on the west side. Now, it finished on the front, on the west side. I've got a 12-inch drop on the curb. That's not going to happen. That needs to be changed. Your engineer let that go. The NDOT let it go. I am not going to let it go. You're creating a liability for me, and I'm not going to stand for it. Federal project, no, excuse me, federal highway, ADA must be compliant. It is not. I put a tape here from the bottom of the curb and gutter to the top, 11 to 12 inches. You got to correct that. Somebody's got to correct that before somebody gets hurt. Mr. Mayor, in the past I've asked what you're going to do about discrepancies with the building department. In particular, you've got councilmen that are not compliant with everybody else. Mr. Spear hasn't complied with his lot, yet you had a Vietnam veteran had to apply for permission to park on an empty lot, had to put up a fence. Why the difference? You have Mr. Allworth that had business, no home occupation, became landfill, moved from that location to his home out in the county. Did a permit? Others have to. Mr. Flangus has parked cars non-licensed on an empty lot, not fenced off, and yet they're coming after different people in the community, including me. Not going to happen. Here's Mr. Flangus again, encroaching on city right-of-way. Unlicensed vehicles, they're going after people. Again, Mr. Flangus again. That needs to stop. You're worried about how bad buildings look? Again, Mr. Flangus. You're on the city council, you're making rules and regulations. You can't discriminate, but you are, and it needs to stop. The last one is homes on Campton. No fencing, attractive nuisance. How many times are you gonna take them, Mayor?
Thank you, George.
You need to step up to the plate.
Is there any other public comment, either in the room or on the phone? Hearing and seeing none, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
That motion from all, second from Councilor Spirit. Any further discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? I will.
We have to- something to say.
This has been a Georgetown production. George Chatchis reporting.